What's happening? We back live, America's Realest podcast, LiveHipHopDaily. D-Lo G is always in the building, and we got DJ Keish with us. What's happening, brother?
Let's do it, man. It's your boy Keish. Got head to outside. Oh, what happened?
You said what? Oh, shoot.
I'm live. Should have picked up. Appreciate it. You gotta redo that?
No, all right, for sure. We kicking it with Keish today.
You know it.
How you feeling?
Better, man. Pollen was kicking my ass last week real bad.
The
this
pollen
shit was
is
real
not
bad
playing,
last week.
bro.
Yo, I tried to tell folks, I was like, yo, I woke up with a fever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell folks it's just the pollen, but yo, the pollen do a nigga bad in the worst way.
Like, it was so bad. It was like just normal shit at first. 3 days go by, I'm like, damn, I'm still dealing with this shit. By the time, like, 5th day came, I'm, like, in the bed. I'm hitting D-Lo up. I'm like, I'm trying to come to the show. I'm like, nah, I'm going to be there. Like, 2 hours before, I'm like, hey, gang, nah, this shit done hit the chest.
Nah,
I'm coughing.
nah,
like, it's
facts,
over with.
I feel
Like,
you.
it's over with.
You can't even smoke good outside.
Bro, I've been smoking for the past week every day, and this is the first day I can actually, like, taste some weed. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I smoked one this morning, and I said, damn, I've been missing out.
I mean, because it just rained crazy, so it washed it away a little bit.
Yeah, I heard though, but somebody was like, that's the worst thing that could happen. It was like, it's just gonna amp it up again.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I mean, it do come back.
I'm ready for that shit to be over with. June, July, we need to be outside, no pollen, just heat.
Nah,
Yeah.
yikes.
Nah, you said because they just heat, right?
Just heat.
Nah, yeah. It's definitely gonna be going by June, July, but yeah, that shit ain't nothing to play with right now.
Nah,
Hell
facts.
no.
So, okay, how was the pollen in Savannah? Because
It's just as
where you
bad.
from.
That
This is
shit
from?
probably a little worse. Moss trees and yeah, it's a lot more trees in Savannah than it is in Atlanta. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, and Savannah got like a lot of water by it. So you got like lakes, rivers, marshes, a lot of just wildlife, kind of like geography going on out there. So
Yeah.
it's just as bad. Every year around this time, I get fucked up. I be like
So
it's
it's
really
not-
the first day. This
not
this
new,
really
right?
first day out shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it just feels good to be just back, feeling normal, feeling good again.
Feeling
you know?
him breathing through your nostrils.
Yes, breathing through your nostrils. You know, I'm already a big nigga. You know how self-conscious it is? You just be walking around with your mouth open, trying to breathe out your mouth. Nigga, like, look at this fat nigga right here. Breathing out his mouth.
That's funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Word. Well, yeah. Okay, so what part of Savannah you from?
Crazy, because I was actually born in Philly.
Okay.
Shout out to Philly.
Yeah, I
you
was
know
born in
what I'm
Philly.
saying? Yeah.
All my family from, like, North Philly.
Okay.
I came to Savannah when I was, like, 4, though, so that's why I was just saying I'm from Savannah.
Okay. Yeah.
I lived on the east most of my life, East Savannah, hopped around. East Savannah got a little crazy. My mom took us to the islands. So, like, one thing about Savannah, a lot of people don't know, a lot of movies get shot there because, like, we have so many different, like, types of, let me see if this is the right word, terrains. So we got, like, urban, city vibes.
Yeah.
We got the beach. We got the marshes, the swamps.
Right.
But you also have, like,
Man, you selling it right now.
yeah, no, for real though. It's
Yo,
really like
I
that.
can
Like,
get a full
people don't even know,
experience.
like, Roots, like half of Roots was filmed in Savannah. You know, like, Miley Cyrus did a movie in Savannah. There's a few more movies, like, just not off the top of my head, but, like, a lot of stuff gets shot down there just because it's, like, Savannah, it's not as big as Atlanta or Metro Atlanta, but, like, there's a certain kind of vibe you can get from everything. You want some country shit, it's country shit there. City shit with drinks on the street like you in New Orleans and shit.
Yeah,
They
right.
got that, all the vibes,
That's
you know?
the only part I've been to.
Yeah, so you probably been to like River Street
Yeah,
or
but not
like,
even
you know,
as an
downtown
adult,
City
yeah.
Market, St. Patrick's Day, everybody out there in the world having a
Right.
good ass time.
Yeah.
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day, they got the biggest event. Well, they're in Boston, right?
Yeah, I think it's like top three
Yeah.
biggest celebrations in the United States for sure.
Word. So you said y'all moved to the island. So what, like Brunswick or something like that?
Nah, so like Savannah got islands too. So like you in Savannah, you go up like a street called Victory Drive. You might hit a little small town called Thunderbolt. And then right past Thunderbolt, you got like Whitmarsh Island, Wilmington Island, Tulahi Island, Oakland Island. Then you got Tybee Island. But all them other islands before Tybee are a part of Savannah. Like that's Chatham County. So like you gotta go over a bridge and just another bridge and another bridge.
Yeah.
And it's just a bunch of islands. That's why I'm like Savannah just so damn vast in its terrain because it's like it's really every kind of vibe out there.
Boy took us on the geography.
No,
lesson.
facts. I really need to go like to Savannah now.
Food amazing too. Like if you fuck with seafood, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the best hubs to eat seafood for sure in Georgia.
Going to Savannah.
I would say the South.
What's the nickname for Savannah?
The Pote.
The Port. Okay.
The Pote.
Not
Yeah,
the port,
the Pote.
the port, but the Pote.
The Pote.
Because you know niggas is geechee out there, so like we say like Pote, and basically it's called that because Savannah has one of the largest ports on the East Coast. All that shit from all over the world comes through Savannah, the good and the bad.
All that stuff.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
that shit.
Yeah.
Trump stirring taxes up on.
The tariffs.
Yeah.
The tariffs. For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So just did you go back to Philly at all?
I mean, I like go visit, like, to
Yeah,
see family,
like
like
family
Christmas
stuff.
or Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I ain't got no desire to live out there.
Nah, okay,
I ain't got no
feel you.
desire to
Yeah,
be out
that's
there.
how it be. That's how it be.
That shit a little hectic out there, man.
Mhm.
You know, it's
Rooting for
crazy
the
everywhere,
Eagles.
but, you know, up north just move a little faster. People just ain't got, like, a lot of nice going on, like, nice just demeanor. You know,
Yeah,
folks just
yeah.
like, what the fuck you want? Fuck out the
Right.
way. Like, I'm out moving, trying to work my move. Like, the fuck on?
That's funny.
In the South, you know, people a little bit more hospitable and shit. You know, even if they not nice, you know what I'm saying, they gonna play nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I
And be-
fuck
be
with the
polite.
South.
Yeah.
So do you think that's better?
I mean, it depends on how you know, some people might want you to be straightforward. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you an asshole, you an asshole. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know, down here you just gotta know how to read people. You know, cause
Yeah.
body language and everything. Cause some folks, like I said, they could be nice, but they might slime you. You know what I'm saying? That shit real. Like,
Facts.
they be like that. Nigga might call you their cousin, they backdoor you.
No, for
Like,
sure.
but I feel like all that shit happen anywhere.
I was about to say that can happen
yeah.
anywhere.
That's what anything too. Anything can happen anywhere. So, you know, it's just more so about like what's your speed. Like I like the heat. You know, my birthday in July and shit. So
Okay,
I like to
that's
go.
what's
I like to be by water. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of fuck with the South living.
Yeah.
No, for sure. So Savannah's where it's at. But now we in the A.
Yeah, we
so
in the
let's
A.
talk about the transition and you turning into a DJ and like how did that all start? Like how long you been interested in DJing and
So I've been DJing since 2015.
okay.
My freshman year of college, I was at Savannah State University. I was recording niggas out my dorm room, but like I wasn't like really recording niggas. I was using like Logic, and then using like virtual DJ to like put a little effects on songs, and niggas want to like sped up or put some loop rolls in there, just some dumb shit. So I was using it to like do that, but I learned I could make songs on there. So I was just DJing one day in my room, and my RD was just like, "Yo, this shit loud as fuck. Like, what you got going on?" He was like, "But you riding though?" He was like, "You want to like play music in in the lobby every Wednesday?" And I'm just like, "Fuck it, why not?" I started off like the first week doing it. By the next week, everybody from the campus was in that bitch, from other halls, the upperclassmen. It was like a real like big ass party just in my dorm, and I was like in the dorm building.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, cool. Then one of I think it was like the AKAs. Yeah, shout out to the AKAs, man. Y'all cut me my first DJ check.
That's hard.
For real. And all I had was a speaker and a laptop. I did something out there on the yard for like 2 hours, got a little money, and then shit, once I found out I could make money from this shit,
Right.
The rest is history.
it was over
Yeah,
with.
for
It was
sure.
over with.
Yeah.
Just kept going, upgrading equipment, and 10 years later, now we in Atlanta, about 2.5, 3 years now, and we just making this shit shake.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so
What inspires you to make the move to Atlanta from Savannah?
I hit my ceiling in Savannah. Like I done did everything. Like I've been a part of organizations, you know, philanthropies, worked hand in hand with owners in nightclubs.
Yeah.
So I like when I say I done did the Civic Center, which is like our old arena. I done did all the private schools, homecoming dances, proms, public schools, college events, concerts. It was a point in time, anytime an artist came through booked in Savannah, I was the one that DJ'd the show. And it was just like, cool. In Savannah, we only got 2 on black clubs. And it's like, do I want to just keep doing the same shit in the same spots, you know, for the rest of my time? Or like, do I just want to like kind of, you know, switch it up a little bit? And honestly, I just woke up one day and just said, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. I have connects out here. I know a few people. And I planted a seed at homecoming in October of 2021. We booked Slime Like Shawty to come perform at the school. And Charlie and Baby Jade pushed up. I told Charlie, I said, shout out to Charlie, host, promoter out here in Atlanta. I said, Charlie, man, like, I'm on the move to Atlanta next year. Fuck with me. He like, all right, bet. He held his word. Yeah. First week out, he gave me 2 gigs. Was it the best gigs? Fuck no, but it was a door. Right. And that's all the nigga needed, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, like, and I don't even think these places are open anymore. I was doing Kiss right here around the corner on Fridays opening, and then I was doing Ice Bar on the south side on Saturdays opening. Just making like $300 a week, like just like figuring this shit out.
Right.
But all I needed was to just show people what I can do. And I've been booked consistently. Like, I haven't had a dry, you know, spell since I've been here. And I'm thankful, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Because I know it's hard, like, people who are even from here, you know what I'm saying, can have trouble finding work. So, you know, I don't take nothing for granted. You know, I don't take nothing for granted at all.
I feel you. What do you think, like, makes a standout DJ? Like, what's some qualities that'll, like, get you booked, keep you booked?
I don't know, honestly, because, like, out here, good DJs don't DJ a lot. Some good DJs do DJ a lot. Some niggas is trash, but some niggas is popular. I just think it all comes down to, like, just being a good person and just who you are. Like, I'm a very transparent individual. I don't really got no reason to lie. Right. I treat you well, you treat me better, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of just stand on just being a solid individual. So, you know, and you know, you do the job well. You know, you keep the party moving, and then it's just like, I got experience in it too. So, since 2015, like, I done kind of so many different events. I just been able to take what I learned and just trying to figure out, like, what the crowd is out here. And, you know, being from Georgia, like, being raised in Georgia, it really wasn't that big of a transition, like a mental gap. It wasn't really that hard. Like, we all grew up listening to the same shit. I grew up on Shop Boys, Rich Kids, Young LA, you know what I'm saying? So I know what the city listening to, because I was listening to that shit too.
Right.
And, but yeah, now I'm thankful to be out here, though, because, you know, a lot of people, they might have to, like, reset, get a job, you know, work a 9 to 5, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I was just thankful I just kept DJing.
Yeah.
And I just made it happen.
No, for sure.
You know?
Nah, for sure. So do you have, like, little homies that's, like, not even little homies, but niggas that's coming out of Savannah that's, you know, following your footsteps that you...
I won't even say, like, little homies, like, because, I mean, niggas will say I definitely do have kids, but it's like, anybody that ever came to me and just wanted to, like, learn on some DJ shit, I always tell them, like, bro, if you could buy your equipment, like, that's how I know you serious. If you can invest in your equipment, then I'll just show you what I know. You know? So, like, and that's kind of like just how it goes. So, yeah, I got bros, definitely got bros that's in the city, you know, moving and shaking. And I got 2 bros that's in the A that moved when I moved, and they doing their thing too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Juice, shout out to Generation. Fuck with them boys. Yeah, Juice be at Seductions, KOD, Diamonds, fuck with them. Generation at KOD, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my brothers, man, we all from the hometown, so we just out here making it do what it do, putting on for the Pope.
No, for sure.
We fuck with Generation. Generation that stopped through. It was a dope ass interview. We seen him when we at KOD. We seen him recently somewhere else. At Domain.
That's my crazy ass little brother, man. I met him when I was like 15.
That's hard.
Yeah. We went to high school together. And it's so crazy. When I went to college, it was not even on no bad shit. It just like, we just kind of lost connection. As soon as I graduated college, we just reconnected back and we just been back on it.
Like nothing happened.
Yeah. Because that's what friendships is, bro.
Facts.
I saw something on TikTok that was like, friendships aren't proximity based and aren't conditional.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really fuck with somebody, it's always there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, time not going to separate y'all.
For sure.
Facts.
For sure.
So, you know, you said you Mr. Done it all in the Pope.
Yeah.
What's a standout or breakout moment for you in Atlanta that, you know, so far? Just like made you feel motivated?
Man, I think it's just the realization of like the people I kind of like grew up listening to or like watching, and just kind of being like in the rooms now. Like to me, that's always a good feeling.
Yeah.
Like I posted today on my story, like a year ago, I got a chance to like DJ for like DJ Holiday. Like to somebody that's from the city, that may not be a big deal. I grew up on Holiday mixtapes, so you know what I'm saying. It's like, damn, that's kind of, you know what I'm saying. That's dope. That's dope.
Word.
You know what I'm saying.
Word.
And just like, just being able to just connect those dots or just have full circle moments. I feel like I have a lot of full circle moments. You know what I'm saying?
I was actually I'm glad you said that because it leads into my next question. I was gonna say, like, from going from Savannah and then now being in Atlanta, what's like the two biggest moments that you can remember? You know what I'm saying? Like while you in Savannah, you like, damn, I'm really like top 3 of the DJs out here in the pot. In the Pope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's oh man, it's just I can't even pinpoint a moment because like and I say this so humbly, I just do so much throughout the week. It just kind of feels like it just be natural. But and sometimes we forget to take that step back and be like, damn, we just did that.
Yeah.
But like the full circle moments for sure. I think I got one too, so we good. But yeah, the full circle moments I would have to say is just like I knew I was in Atlanta for real working when my brother, I was like in Atlanta for all of 2-3 days, man. He was the studio coordinator at Mean Streets, told me to pull up. I'm in that bitch, and I just see like, you know, Long Live Scar, Long Live Chanting, you know what I'm saying? I see Tay Keith. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in the city. Like this is what I need to be doing, you know what I'm saying? Like being around, doing the same gigs, you know, working my same ones and twos is cool, but I gotta leave my hometown to make connections and relationships to bring them back to the city.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's really what it's all about. It ain't just me, like this shit like a program and I'm not bigger than it. You know what I'm saying? It's about Savannah not having all the resources that it has and being able to build something up to bring resources back home. So
That's dope.
yeah, that's what it's
you
all
go
about.
back and do shows in Savannah?
Yeah, definitely. Like I still throw a showcase out there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just for like new upcoming artists that like I hear like a showcase sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we ain't fucking with that. That's petty shit. But like we don't have stages. You know, we have more now in current present time. But when I was there, no, we ain't have stages.
Yeah.
Like if an artist wanted to like perform or practice how they perform or, you know, see what stage presence is to work on it or to like do a showcase and, you know, make a little bread from your craft or be on the radio in the city, like it wasn't there. But, you know, we created that and shout out to the team, man. They still holding it down. And I haven't been there for 2.5, 3 years, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely just love.
We gotta go make it an event.
Yeah. And then shout out to La Skrilla, man. An artist from the hometown, man. He booking artists and he bringing more shows and more revenue to the city, man. Just making it a hub. Like, you know, it's kind of like when people say they need to hit that Chitlin circuit to go do marketing, Savannah has to be a stop in Georgia. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Chitlin circuit.
Yeah, Chitlin circuit, yeah.
See, I ain't never heard that one. You heard that one?
Nah, for sure.
Word, the Chitlin circuit?
Yeah.
That's the country folks.
Yeah.
All right.
The small market.
Yeah. Like there's money in them.
No, but shit, I got it though.
Yeah, I mean, like, shit, it makes sense.
Facts.
Yeah, it's
I
much.
just ain't never, that's why I just had to.
yeah.
You feel
There's
me?
money in there, man. If the country fuck with you, like you got something.
Nah, for
facts.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? Like
how
a lot of
lit.
artists on the up and coming tip, they
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, Boosie, man. Boosie got made from the Chitlin circuits. Cities like Savannah, Augusta, yeah, Columbia, Columbus.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say, even Columbus. But
Yeah, like people, it's so funny. Like DJing in Savannah versus DJing in Atlanta is so funny because like a lit turn ass DJ a few years ago in Savannah was a nigga who playing Young Scooter, Future, Jeezy, Old Gucci, Pastor Troy. Like you get where I'm going?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like because them the ones that come through and they show the love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pee Wee Longways, your rich homies, like
Yeah.
they was always good when they come through the city. Cause like that's just the vibe.
yeah,
So yeah, man, it's kind of like it has a what's the word I'm looking for? It has value, but it also lacks resources for the artist that's from the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, you know, that could feel like anywhere depending on how you moving. You conquered the city, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people. It take them more time to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or
But I feel like, man, that shit
Atlanta
still
could get small too.
Exactly, and it's crazy because I'm noticing that, like, just being like almost 3 years in, it's like, okay, I'm seeing the same folks. I know if I go out, I'm always running into these guys. Or like, okay, so it's like this culture of this hub of Atlanta right here. This the outside part. These are the ones that's out here working, whether you're an artist, a promoter, an owner, a manager. This is y'all hitting these spots, and y'all outside.
It's a few different ones though. I want to say it's probably about 3 or 4 different circles.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. Maybe 3 major circles. You know what I'm saying? And they all shake hands with each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like the circles over.
Yeah, they overlap a little bit. You know
Definitely
what I
do.
mean?
I think it is like 4 of them.
Yeah, about 4 of them, right? About 4 of them. Yeah. About 4 different circles.
I'm learning
in
that
Atlanta,
too.
just specifically, but all cities are different. You know what I'm saying? But all cities are the same as well. So they got circles still. You know what I'm saying? But it might just be 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Atlanta got about 4 because Atlanta is big, but it's not as big as. You know, like you said, you've been here for about 3 years. You like, okay, 285 not as big as I thought it was.
Yeah, it's like I know if
LA
I need
and
to
be like a spit in the wind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I know if I need to catch like I don't even like to say alternate vibe, but like just a different like trap rap vibe. You gotta go fuck with like Champagne Trap, Thrice Groove, Love Dragon, Cleo Trappy, the Player 99 Circle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go fuck with them in their events.
That's
I
here
know,
in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
I
I
know.
don't know that
I know if you going to like high end nightlife. You know, you might be going to like Divisions, the Sweet Lounge, and you fucking with them guys over there, you know, or you at the Candy Trap fucking with Thrax, you know what I'm saying? Or like if you 18 plus or 21 plus, you fucking with Jamari with Crowded Functions. Like I just be looking back and I just be seeing like, okay, I see who's working, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people out here. So don't ever get it like, you know.
Yeah.
Some
And that's
for
what I tell
everybody.
people, man. People be out here and they be like, Atlanta's so oversaturated. I be like, nigga, how? I come from a place where there's only 2 black-owned clubs. I don't look. I'm getting to the bag. I don't give a fuck if we at a restaurant, a hookah lounge, a strip club, whatever the fuck, bro. You could plug up and play anywhere in this city and make some money and make something shake.
Facts.
Yeah, man. Like you gotta miss me with that shit, bro. I done lost a gig, got a new one, lost a gig, got a new one so many times in my span being here. I damn near done touched a bunch of clubs, and I'm not no resident. I just been able to be in and out just through the relationships and just not being afraid to try and ask. What's the worst a nigga gonna say? No.
Right.
Why not? I'm just not scared. Like, what somebody said, all the shots you don't take, come on, like, yeah.
Might as well put them up. Oh, that's a fact.
I'm putting them up. Bricks or makes, I don't give a damn.
You're going to make a few of them as long as you keep on putting them up.
Right? And then when you make them and you do what you need to do, somebody going to see you and somebody going to bring you onto what they got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, it's just consistency. You sitting back, you watching what's going on. Don't never get comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Keep
I'm a
on working.
builder, so like I'm not like what you would call like a quote unquote bougie DJ. I mean, of course I got bills and shit, and I got responsibilities I gotta handle. You know what I'm saying? So of course like, it gotta make sense. But if I'm definitely fucking with an idea or somebody's vision, I'm always down to be a team player.
Right.
If it ain't glitz and glamour just yet, I'll thug it out with you.
Right.
You
The
know what I'm saying?
relationship is more than.
Yeah, I care more about the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know every week ain't gonna be wall to wall, party. You know what I'm saying? Section soul, shit in the air.
Yeah.
Some nights it might just be me and about 15, 20 folks. That's okay. You know what I'm saying?
But we need to be working towards the bigger goal.
Always.
For sure.
Always. Always. It's just, you know, I feel like a lot of times, you know, if your ego get in the way and you start looking at things a little differently, you might lose your blessings.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And I've been able to do what I'm able to do. I feel like just by handling it that way.
Being
you know?
humble.
Yeah.
Being humble.
Shit, I just being me, man.
Yeah,
For real.
Yeah. You seem like a humble guy, though. You feel me? Like even what you stating, like you said, I done hit the ceiling when I was in Savannah. You feel me? You really said it in a humble way. It wasn't seem like you was shitting on nobody. You still, even when I asked you if it was, you know what I'm saying, some little bros, he like, I want to say little bros, even though they say I got kids, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just, you know, it don't seem like you out here just trying to stomp on everything, and you a big nigga. It seem like you wouldn't have no problem doing that. You feel me?
I really hate conflict. I really hate like miscommunications. Like I like to just tell you straight up, like, hey, this what we doing, this what I want to do. You know what I'm saying, or this what I'm trying to do. Like just be straightforward with me. Like if you can do that, ain't never gonna be no issues ever.
Word.
Ever.
Well, shit, what you got to tell maybe like the up and coming DJs that's watching this that want to be in your steps? You know what I'm saying?
You're not cool, bro. You're not cool. You're not cool, bro. Like, you're not too cool for shit. You're not better than shit. You're not bigger than the program, bro. If you want to be out here, you want to be heard, you want to be seen, you got to do what it takes. Like, sometimes it might be shit that you might not want to do. You know what I'm saying? Did I want to go be at Kiss Lounge where people have shootouts every fucking weekend? Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But if I didn't do Kiss Lounge, I wouldn't have gotten where I'm at now. That was the seed, you feel me? So, like, just don't be afraid to just go out there and try. You know what I'm saying? Of course, don't get taken advantage of. Of course, you know, handle your business.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, bro, just be a builder, be a team player, and you gonna win. You gonna win, bro. Being lazy really what kill niggas out here.
That's a fact.
For real.
That's a fact.
Being lazy.
You got to do something every day to go towards your dream or your goal.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Every day.
Yeah.
So, yep,
And
I
don't
feel that.
procrastinate.
No procrastination.
Yeah, I do that a little bit sometimes, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? We human. We
So,
work on it. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta get better every day, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts, for sure. Let everybody know where to find you at so they can tap in. Where
Yeah,
to
please,
find
because I need it, man. I lost my page last year. Fucking tear, man. There was a lot of great people on that little group of network.
Yeah.
But follow me, man. Akeish, AYEKEESH. Yeah, man. DJ, manager, builder, creator, producer. Let's connect. Let's build. Let's work. You know what I'm saying? All love.
For sure.
Shouts out my boy DJ Keish, man. If you need spins in the city, I need to tap in with DJ
for real.
Keish. I
Facts.
promise. You know what I'm saying? He's booked.
And
like
no
5
cap. I'm going to
days
say this
up
on
a
the
week.
record. I'm going to say this on the record. D-Lo G got one of the hottest shits in the streets right now. I'm not even playing. I told you this. I told you this in person. I said, bro, nigga, I play this song every day in the car. About to ride, nigga. Yeah.
And then he play every day in the club, and I am highly thankful, gang. It doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate you, brother.
Hey, man.
For
Salute
sure.
to DJ.
For sure. Shouts out to DJ Keish, man.
And that's my time. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah. America's Business Podcast, Live Hip Hop Daily, D-Lo G, DJ Keish, we out.
That was cool.